Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between New Zealand and Vanuatu. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs. Alan will want to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Seifert will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end. First ball of the match.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. How will the bowler respond?
Good shot, a beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Ball.
Shot, should be runs here.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
The edge, it's just a case of finding the same spot. Too good. That is huge.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for... Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Great catch.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. serve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Ashraf shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4, fantastic shots.
Great shot, through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot, nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Super catch.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Ashraf sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was. At the end of the innings, Pakistan have been set a target of 184 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. They'll get at least one here.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Over Pakistan, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Nice shot, runs possible.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Nisham over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
No reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone, straight along on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Solid shot, that's going for four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
No point chasing that one, it is racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That is quite extraordinary. Azam, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging. Too full, and got what it deserved.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Before, it's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes for it, over cover, and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
Hit that So hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Caught, gone. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Go for it.
Ferguson handed the ball for the final over. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
In with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
A few moves made in the field.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Edge, amazing delivery. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.